Alright, there's that drink. Testing, testing, y'all. Hello everyone, Ozarkrite here, she, her pronouns, voicing Pingsu, also she, her pronouns. Thank you, Yukina Variety, for the Hydrate Redeem, and thank you, Bunsky Lexi, for the follow. Very appreciated. I'll add your name to the follow box once I switch over layouts. Hello everyone. Hopefully here for a full week of streams this time, unlike last week. Notable things going on this week. We got a swap in days of the week. Red Faction has moved to Thursday, and Fortune Street has moved to Sunday. This is to accommodate the fact that my teacher can't really do Sundays for teaching me the game. And Fortune Street can really go any day of the week. Other than that, hopefully we just get all 5 streams down without any misses this time. I'm pretty bad at that recently. I think we've had like 1 full week out of like the year so far, maybe 2. Reminder that we are only 3 away from 170, so that'd be great to hit sometime this month. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and remove that name since you're not going by it anymore. My apologies. I was forgetting something when I was setting stuff up today. Was so focused on getting the chat box back up and working that I forgot to fix, well, everything else. Yeah, no, I get you. I'm sorry. Like I said, it was something where it was mainly just me wanting to make sure that he was available on that day. I do like how you have like little icons for each world you have unlocked. Anyways, main things to remember, I need 10,000 beads to upgrade the apartment. I already bought everything from this guy, not this guy. Ozo, you don't need to walk everywhere. You have the map. Anyways, we did the first level here, and we unlocked the second level. Why did they put mushrooms in the sweets world? And like toy world? Why are mushrooms here? Anyways, I'm probably going to do this level at least twice, because there is an achievement related to this level. But I also need to explore this level and get everything in it. So you see these mushrooms here. I need to complete this level without bouncing off these mushrooms more than 9 times. Alright, let me go ahead and put that on there for you, Yukina. There we go. I do like that little puzzle there, where you have to like have it ramp up. But yeah, we're gonna do this normal. Oh yeah, no worries, Yukina. But yeah, I'm gonna do this 2 times at least. So apologies if that's repetitive to y'all. I'm still not sure whether I want to try and complete this set or not. I definitely want to at least beat the game though. Oh wait. I see you. But yeah, we've already missed the achievement for the level. Yep, ground pounding those things will make it easier to get some height off them. Parachuting onto them will make it so that I don't use a jump on them when I'm doing the achievement for the next run of this level. And then these will send you off in a direction. Gotcha. Can't carry yarn balls in here. Noted. Just in case that respawns the enemy. Let's head back down. Just a few beats down here. But this does show me there's something over here. Just beats. But yeah, you can see how doing this in only 9 is going to be a bit tougher. Down. There we go. I see that over there. Missed 2 of the patches. Good news is that it doesn't really matter. We still got enough for the gold medal. Alrighty, so what's... So how hard is this going to be? First off, let's throw the patch. This is going to grow a big old cake in the middle. Sweets Park. Alright, so the challenge here is 9 times or less. So see this? That didn't count as bounces. And that's very important to know for this. Gotcha. Fortunately, we do need to use a bounce here. One here. Gotta use one here. One here. And then just go over this way. Oh, that's where the 3 was. Okay, it's very important not to fall all the way down, because that would be another bounce. Okay, Kirby, could you please not go more to the left than I wanted you to? Saved one there. Okay, that's just one of the treasures. Don't need that mushroom. Got one bounce there. I probably could have saved it if I'd been more careful. It's giving you trouble, Yukina? If I could have saved a ball of yarn, that would be what I could have saved. It's not picking up movements. Ooh. think I missed my chance. But yeah, I'm sorry it's giving you trouble. Forgot they do that. I can jump on them. I forgot. Do need to jump here, so I've already saved one. Damn it. Okay, so that strat won't work. I gotta use a bounce there, I think. That. Save a jump there. Get through. Aw, hopefully Moon can help soon then. Damn it. Internet's being a problem? Do you think that might be it? You are fine. I was just saying, like, is the internet being a problem part of why it's giving you trouble? Damn it. Bonked against it, so I didn't get the jump. The eyes are messing up now? Yeah, sorry, I've never used VTuber programs. I've only used my PNG tuber stuff, so I can't really tell you anything about the program. Don't really see a way to avoid that one. Really don't see a way to avoid that. If I could bump the enemy up there, that would be an option, I think. Still is the best way if I fucked up getting rid of something else there. Nine on the dot. Let's go! 10 points. Yeah, that was a fun one to route. First achievement of the day, too. Gave up already, waiting for Moon. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I get why you'd want her help on it. Moon or Lion? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I know Lion's probably napping because they didn't sleep at all last night or whatever from what you were saying. Let's open this cake. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. How beats end up over there? There we go. So this doesn't give me anything, does it? It's not like the flowers from earlier. There's also nothing down there. Can't be anything down in these. Oh, we got conveyor belts here, huh? Nothing down there. Yeah, I hope y'all aren't expecting any speedruns in this game. I am not fast with it. Yoink! But yeah, no, this is just such a fun little game to like play around with. Can't really cart onto these things. Can use it to get onto the platforms though. See the first treasure chest of the level over there? Got a donut pillow. Do you have to kind of rush under this? Hello, Fangies. How you doing today? We're just playing some cozy games. Getting retro achievements and shit. Vibin'? Hell yeah. We love a good vibin' day. Thank you for the 3-star patch. All my games are cozy games. Just had a tech check for an event and are waiting for your own stream time. Ooh! May I ask what event you're preparing for this time? Almost got squished there. Not all my games are cozy games. Most of them are, but not all of them. Alright, Bottomless Pits. The only non-cozy game I have is yours. I played Need for Speed that one time. I also did Detroit Become Human because that one person asked me to and I hated it. French event called Nitro Days Sakura. Then you have Blue Jeweled for Hotfix this Saturday, and commentating for Anne on Sunday. Fair enough, I suppose. Do tell Anne I said hi, and that she's a dork, but I think she already knows that. Yeah, I don't stream the Need for Speed game much because it's kind of repetitive with the events or whatnot. It is decently fun, though. Up here we have... Interesting. What do we got going on up here? Oh, it's this thing. So, just told her she's a dork over DMs. Thank you. Oh yeah, Yukon is kind of new here, so she doesn't know who Anne is. Anne is short for aneurysms. She is someone I have worked with before on the Lady Arcader's Raid Train, and Binary Breakers, and Multithon. She does speedruns for stuff like Mindwave and WarioWare games. And she also does like yo-yoing competitively because she's cool like that. So first off, I'm making a path. God, I forget how slow this thing is when it's not digging. But yeah, so now I have to go up here and actually climb the damn thing. Which is why I was being careful, because I remember I've messed this up before, and then you gotta restart the whole level. Got it. Yeah, I do remember you saying you wanted to do a raid train. I will say it's something that's usually better reserved for like full communities, but I appreciate the enthusiasm, and if you manage to get it going, do let me know. Oh, what do you mean there's something in here? I know what you're saying. I'm saying we're going to need a lot more than 2 people to do a raid train, dork. Anyway, this is probably the 5-star. Do I need to get platinum medals for this game's retro achievements? This game grades you only up to gold medals. You do have to do like all the bonus levels or whatever, so you have to get like the patches from the boss fights or whatnot. Did Kirby's Epic Yarn ever have platinum medals? Yeah, no, it's only the boss fights that have like a higher ranking than gold because you have to get the patches for the bonus levels. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. So, here, let me go ahead and post the Retro Achievements site so you can take a look. The Retro Achievements set for this game looks like this. You have stuff like getting all the treasures, you have gold medals on every level, and there are level-specific achievements as well. Like when I was doing the mushroom level before this, I had to do it with 9 mushroom bounces or less. You know, I get what you're talking about. I'm just saying I've never done the logistics of one myself before, and I don't want to like get your hopes up only for it to be like a royal pain in the ass or something. You get what I mean? I do love the enthusiasm, though. I forget they do this. Why do you get the grassland music in Treatland and not in Grassland? That's such a stupid thing that's so easy to fix. Just put it in one of the Grassland stages, game. There is something down here. But yeah, there is a subset for getting ridiculously high bead streaks, but I'm not good enough to do that, because I don't know some of the techniques probably. Got everything? Alright. I think I was a bit late on that. Nope, got it. Let's go. And we got a lollipop. Oh, yes, we have enough for the apartment thing. And we got a patch. And he even tells you. Anyways, first off, yoink. We have a music-related level here for some reason. Not that I'm complaining, I remember this level being really fun. Melody Town. What happens if you stop me from jumping? You can. I'll probably go to like the mini games and see if I can do any of them without jumping. Especially since I'm already over here. Hi, Moon! Alright. Alright, that is banned for the next 5 minutes. Understood for both of those. Banned and reversed. So, rainbow. And where's that camel thing? Got it. Yeah, how are you doing, Moon? Welcome. One thing I never understood is why some of these residents look more like pixels than they do characters, even with the yarn style. So Zeke does hide and seek, Beatrix does bead collecting challenges, and then do I have the last? Nope, no jumpy, no jumpy. Alright. Reverse controls. Make me hard for me to remember what the jump button is. Got the dino slide. Got the stuffed bear. And we just got the dresser, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Literally last level. And this is Carrie. She's annoying because when we're doing her levels, we're required to carry her the entire way, hence the name. It's literally just an escort mission. Anyways, I don't think we have enough money for it yet. I don't think we're far enough where he's going to ask me for more beads, but keep in mind he's going to ask us for more beads at one point. Because I think we need like 30,000 for the next thing. It's really up to you. Anyways, I would go and look at like my totals and shit, but that requires jumping, so not right now. I will say I only have 2 minutes left on both redeems, though. So if I just take the long way around, then we should be fine. I was worried I was going to get walled on these fucking steps. That would have actually been kind of funny if it was like, you can't even navigate the overworld. That being said, I can't make it up this. So we are kind of stuck here for the next minute or so, until the jumping's back. I do like how he teases over it. He cannot fall off. Alright, reverse, reverse, just hit 5 minutes. So my controller is back to normal for now. And jumping is now back. So let me go ahead and mark both of those as complete. And jump on up to the next level. Y'all like music? So this one's a fun level. You can see the wire darken in color once you've activated it, so that you know if you've gotten that bead or not. We also have these. Play the song. Play the song, Kirby. And then symbols are like those little things, except you can bounce off them like the mushrooms. Hi down there. We have a toy piano. Knew there was something down there, I just didn't know what, based on the positioning. Got the harp. There's our 3. Play the song, Kirby. And then down here there is another treasure chest with a cleft tree. How musical. Very satisfying pull. I see you. So do it when it's down low. Got it. There's the music. For this level, amazing how that works. Can't grab those, by the way. I see. Need to give a bit of space, or just yoink you. I guess I could have just yanked it as a you idiot. We have all of these, and I think we have all the patches, so I'm not sure what else we have to worry about. Go down to the right, and I think this is the final tune. Yeah! Hell yeah. And that should be a 5-star. Woo! Let's go! Air pump patch. I believe next up is the boss fight. Yeah. Squashini. Very intimidating boss fight name, we know. Alright, the boss challenge for this achievement is defeat him with at least 4,000 beads and without breaking your streak, which means without getting hit. Alright, let's see how this goes. Do you like magic, guys? Do you also like gambling? Hat trick. So there's a trick to this boss fight, and I want y'all to tell me if you can see it. That's a good amount of beads there. Card trick. Ow. Can I grab that card? I think I can grab it. The annoying thing is I do have to sit through this cutscene every time I start the fight. Oh yeah, and fun fact for any speedrunning achievements, these intros and endings do count towards the time. I learned that with the Hot Wings fight. Really annoying when I hit the timer only for it to go over the time limit during the celebration. So 500 for a hit. We need 4,000, remember. Rope trick. I think that gives 700. Yeah, we have to take a while on this boss. Yeah, that's 700. Alright, so card trick, I'm going to try to grab the bottom card. I don't want to hit him, though. Okay, so grab a card and throw it then? Like, grab a card from the first part of the attack and throw it. Maybe that's the strat to avoid getting hit easily. Because I can jump over that, but it's, like, very, very precise. She saw me get it the first time, but failed the second time on the first round of this fight. Stop fucking moving! It's okay to get hit before the first beats, because it's like, don't break the streak. Anyways, it's ad time, so sorry if those of y'all who can't see this bit, it's mostly just me repeating the same boss fight. There we go. It takes a minute 30 to get to the fucking card attack. Do that. Do that! Yeah, you can grab one of those and throw it at him, but it deals damage. The bomb attack's really the best one to get beads on. Unless you can get beads from the others as well. I feel like I need to find a way to get beads from some of these other attacks. Because I need, like, 2,000 more beads. And this is good, but it's not going to be enough. Unless I last an entire extra cycle. Oh, that was more beads. Wait. Oh, don't tell me that fucked me over. You bitch! I missed one bead and it fucking... Ah! Shh. Alright, I know what I need to do. The second rope trick gives me enough beads to finish the fight with 4,000. I just need to actually get every single beat this time. And Snapchat people are stupid sometimes. So have y'all figured out the trick with his magic hats yet? No? I'll tell you the trick after I finish the boss fight for realsies. No? What's going on? Duck. Over to the other side. It won't let you redeem. Oh, was there like a limit on one of the redeems? I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Are you trying to ban an in-game action again? Let me take a look at it, okay? Ban in-game action. I edited it, but I don't know if it will actually fix it. I upped the limit for how many times someone can redeem it in a stream. Sorry, I'm not used to people actually redeeming stuff, so it's never really happened before. You might have to refresh the page, though. Look in the group chat. Can't move to the right. Alright, you're gonna have me stuck on this boss fight for a while longer with that, but I'll try. Case in point. Good news is I don't need to worry about getting hit right now. Oh, I can't get the beads. Fuck. Well, there's still a cooldown on the redeem. I can't hit the bell. Ah. Fine, I'll focus on just finishing the fight first then. Being unable to even face right is the problem here. Yep, too late on that one. And then I'm just gonna get hit here. We're almost to the end of the redeem, so I should be able to actually move right in a next attempt. Oh, he fucking held the button down for half a second. I don't want to go that far to the left, Kirby. Sometimes my inputs stick, and it usually doesn't matter, but now I can't move any further. Man, this is such a slow boss fight. Alright, well I got a stretch redeem, so I'll do that now, because we just hit 5 minutes. Kirby needs to stretch his legs too and actually get moving to the right next time we do this. Let me go ahead and redeem. Mark that as finished. Ba-ba-ba. Yep, I'm drinking my water. Thank you all for the redeems. Let's go back into the boss fight normally this time. Yeah, no, I'm like 60% of the way through my first water bottle. I take big drinks whenever they're redeemed. Yeah, no, I'm well aware you can, well aware. Take care of yourself, dork. Anyways, hat trick. Anyway, so we got this, and then we got the bomb trick. I do like how Kirby just gets mugged behind the curtain for this one. Yeah, see, that's what happened. That one bee got stuck under the bomb last time. I was like, okay, I'll just grab it after the bomb explodes. No. Don't do that, Izzo. You fool. Anyways, this one should be safe to deal with, as long as I grab the card. The real not safe thing to do is stand right under him, because you can see how he spreads them out. Bomb trick. The important thing is to get out away from him when he does this trick. Because they can't travel that far. Y'all figure out the trick yet? Well, that's the trick for the bomb. I'm talking about the hat trick. There we go. Got it all. Dash underneath. Card trick! I do think I can hit him with these cards, I just don't want to risk the run. Probably gonna be the bombs next, and then the hat. Nope. Well, I had to wait until he was, like, back down or something. Alright, final hat trick. Let's see if you get the trick. No, he doesn't get beats for the final hit? Fuck! So that means I gotta do another fucking round of... I gotta last even longer than 5 minutes? Thought I was done with this guy. And we have to watch the cutscene too now. God, this game's quiet. Anyways, for those of y'all who are excited to finally get out of Squashini's area, next up will be the beach level. The plot in this game is so stupid. Does Kirby get tummy aches? I feel like he can't. Why is your data lagging? Oh no! Alright. Gotta throw this before we go into the boss again. Anyway, since I did promise y'all that I would tell you the trick once I finish this boss fight once, if you want to see what the trick with the hat is, watch the Waddle Dees in the audience. They know the trick. Maybe I just need to wait until it shows beads on the fucking roulette. Yeah, they are kind of expensive redeems. Because you can see how much they disrupt the stream when they happen sometimes. But yeah, the first 2 hits each gave 500, so I was like, oh, that's easy. Could be experiment a bit here, see if any of these hits will give me beads. You'd say too expensive? Well, like you saw, they can seriously disrupt whatever gameplay I'm doing, depending on what the redeem is. So that's like the main reason they're that expensive. Oh, if I just don't hit him here. Can I just do that? Or that already count as like the first hit? You know, that was another 500 beads. The fucking cards. Alright, now I just need to finish the fight. And now that I know that the card exposes his weak point, woo! Get out of here, Squashini. But yeah, the Waddle Dees here, whenever you do the hat trick, the Waddle Dees will look at the correct hat from the audience. The Waddle Dees are never fooled. Alright, next up is Coco Station. I don't think this level has an individual achievement. Taking a look real quick. It does not. So normal gameplay time. Oh no. This is an all-train level, isn't it? I wasn't watching, you can do it again. That's what the bot is for. Anyways, this is gonna suck. I need gold medal and I need all the collectibles here. You can see this is not Very easy control with the way I have my remote. Important to note, I am using an Xbox controller with the right analog stick for motion control. I am not using gyro controls or anything of the sort. No! There. Okay, I got it. Can you get on the damn rail, Kirby? Alright, there's the second thing. It's a floor mat. Oh, it's Noelle now? She's nice. Oh my god, Kirby. We are somehow making it out here. You know, VTuber stuff's complicated sometimes. Nope. Gotta be careful here, because if I hit that right barrier, it's the end of the level. And I have to get it down low in order for it to actually get Kirby on the train. Got it! And then getting all 4 of these to the end should be enough for the gold. Yeah! Don't have to do that level again. Good God. Bit late. Yeah. Still gold medal though. And we get the patch for the next one. Alright, this next level here we're going to be doing, I'm going to at least be doing 2 times. Once for the everything in it, and once for the achievement. It's the closest this game gets to a spooky level. Dark Manor. Get it? Because it's like dark chocolate, guys? Anyways, we have to do a pacifist run as well. But in order to get some of the treasures in the level, I have to use the yarn whip, so, It also means I can't carry any of these light balls around with me to help see where I'm going. So I might need y'all's help with some of this. These guys are also light balls though, so that helps a bit. Well, it's not quite pacifist. I guess I can destroy enemies like this, some of them. There's a ladder there, huh? Treasure 1, Ghost in a Box. Oh yeah, some of these ghosts can go through walls, so that's fun. Okay, I'm pretty sure these lights go out over time. You can see the lights going out over here. Gonna say, if you're up there, then I need to... Okay, so that's what that was leading to. Pumpkin! Another light ball here. Star gem. Metal. In the water. Would be nice to get that light, though. Thank you. I think I missed one of the treasures down there in the water. Really hope I didn't. Ah. Yeah, there might be the other treasure in here somewhere. There's the last one. There's the 5 patch. And got it. So now we just gotta do this without using the whip or taking damage. Alright. 5 points for getting all the gold medals, 5 points for all the treasures. 2 more Chivos. Now I can't use the whip. 2 things to worry about. The ghosts and the fireballs. Okay, now I get it. It's frustrating when that stuff isn't working. Water time. Okay, maybe past the fire things. Missed the ride, gotta wait for it to come back. Final section. Easy. First tried it. Barely got anything for it, but 10 points! Whoop! Just had to make sure not to get hit like an idiot. And that is officially everything in Treatland. Water time! Hey, just give you an idea of what this world looks like. Can't get up there. Boss is down there, I believe. Because you can see the different door. Splash Beach. No achievements for this level specifically, unless you count the subset. But I do remember this being a very pleasant level. Oh yeah, these stupid fuckers. Let me just bonk. Yoink. Alright, there's a drain snake in here. And what's in this zipper? Oh yeah, you have to do this because there's the turtles in the way there. So let's wake him up. And how do you do that? Well, simple. You just wake up the sun. Hi, sun. Now the speech day can get started. But yeah, now the turtles are up and moving. Including one here. I know I'm a penguin girl, but I do really love the turtles as well. Very pretty. Sun clock. Looks like there's another way up there. Just gotta wait for the tide to rise again. So we got the sun clock, we got the moon clock, and then we'll have the CD. Ooh. Don't know if I like those Gordos. Okay, and then we just gotta wait for the water to rise again and we can go under. Not too bad. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? We had these with both, like, lava before. That is kind of funny as a visual. There's the 3. There's the CD. For Secret Island. I don't think we've had that level yet. Got everything. Got all the patches. Might have been a bit late on that. Nah, we got it. 3-1, 3-1. We got a whistle. Brings us up to 20,000 beats. Alright, what's the whistle do? It scares the fish off. This one also does not have a level achievement. Real underwater hours. Yank. Got water currents. Can't really swim against them. So do be careful around them. Got a jellyfish light. Got more of those jellyfish enemies here. Alright, so 500 is 1. We need like 1500 for the gold here. Gonna do a lot of exploration on Genshin after sleeping today. Makes sense. Gonna be exploring Sumeru, right? Or at least that's what I imagine you'd be exploring. Based on where you said you were passing me. You can get rid of these things, but it's a bit annoying to get them. Alright, it's time for fun, y'all. New transformation. We have a dolphin. It can play with balls on the water and do a diving attack. to also increase its speed. Dolphin can be fast as fuck. You can also use this to get a lot more momentum out of the water. You can also do that to adjust slightly where you're going. You know, I get you. Good luck with that, then. Ow. Nice. You can go through the water currents as a dolphin. Three stars up there. Got it. Ad should be starting any moment. Apologies. Just gotta roll the jellyfish here. I feel like the other... This one has furniture in it. Yeah, it did. It was an aquarium. Got it. There's the ads. Okay. That was too late. It wasn't. I'll take the 500. There's no risk in trying for the 500 because it's the 3-star right after that. If the 200 was right after that, maybe there'd be some risk. The hoop patch. Very fitting since we just did the dolphin level. Alright, jump on through. Right, I forgot. Hi, whale. Good job making it through the hoop. We're proud of you. Yeah, this is why I got the music for in the first level. Secret Island. Nothing back here. Yeah, these bees home in. They angry. Nothing down there. Before I pull that, yep, something's up here. And then we use this to hide behind here. Well, first off, let's do... Nope, that's not how we do that. Oh, there's spikes behind the thing on that one. How do I get it back there? Keep doing that. Yeah, like it lets me back in here. There's no door. Yeah, no, Moon just does that sometimes. Don't take it too personally. She does it to everyone. Not everyone responds right away to stuff. You know, this still doesn't work. Oh, it's that thing up there. Yeah, no, I know you're like that, Rue. Well, you can, sorry. Still getting used to a different username. Hey, Moon. But yeah, I can't really help you with, like, stuff like that. I can give you, like, my thoughts on stuff. But past that, I'm just kind of a soundboard. Unless I have, like, personal experience with some of it. Damn it. That sucks. What time of the year? Yeah, it kinda is. Well, I guess Yukinet isn't having that problem right now because she's in fall right now. / autumn. But yeah, my apartment likes to do that a lot. Apologies if you ever overhear it. No, it's funny. Fair enough. But yeah, it's okay if you don't know the game. I'm more than willing to talk about the game. I've played it before a good few times, especially with my younger sibling. Gotta start the stage again. Because I didn't realize I could get up there. Thought I had to just hit the arrow correctly. You're 5 seconds in or so. Don't let the mowing distract you that much. It's not even that loud. Because you're on the 3rd floor, you freaking idiot. Besides, if you want to play more games that I've played when I was a kid, this is a good chance to talk about them, since this is one of the games I played in my childhood. I'm sorry if the mowing's loud. I could turn myself down, I guess, if that would help a bit. That way I have lots of options on like my microphone stuff. Need to find games that introduce you to our genres better. Well, if you want platformers, you won't find a nicer platformer than Kirby. Especially Epic Yarn. Nothing in this game can even kill you. They can hurt you and, like, take your beads, but nothing in this game will kill you. There's what I wanted. Let me guess, it's you? Yep. I didn't actually make the treasure, it just sprouted giant turkey legs. That works too, I guess. Totem pole. And then let's climb up this way. Oh, over here. Overthinking things again. Oh, we got the balloon Waldies back. Really gotta start the stage over again, huh? Heaven forbid I not check the path ahead of me. Hup. There's one. Yeah, this level's very picky about order of operations and stuff. Like here, I wouldn't be able to get these beads over on the left if I don't use the arrow. because he has to get both of them at once. I think I missed a single bead earlier, so now all my shit's gonna be off by like a single bead. Hi Blooper, how you doing? Currently just playing some Kirby here. Anyway, so here's the puzzle that was fucking me up earlier. Well, last time I did this. Ah, no, not the thunderstorms. Oh, is the treasure really over here? Anyways, let's get this left section first. And then this one. All that for the 3 patch? Really? That was the music we got the Secret Island music at. Yoink. Bzz. Bonk. So we have all of these, and I think we're just missing the 5 patch. These like stingrays or like moths? Why is that, Yukina? What's the reasoning? Like, I'm sure there's a reason somewhere. I'm just curious what the reason is for you. Yeah, we're getting real close, aren't we? Finally done with this level. And go. Well, as you know from experience, thunder is also one of the things that I despise the most. And yet another reason why I don't like Inazuma. Alrighty, finally done with Secret Island. We got a heart. The heterosexuality compels you. Oh, your birthday was yesterday? I'm sorry I didn't know. Happy birthday, Blipper. Deep Dive Deep. Achievement for this level: 100 beads and other collectibles in the Danglerfish Chase without losing your streak. Well, that's not threatening at all. So I'll need to get 100 beads from a section. No, not the volcanoes again. It's a very pretty level. I can kind of stay between the two, huh? And then I just wait up here. I see the first treasure. Did he eat one of the beads? Yoink! So that's not the one that chases you, I guess. Yoink! And then that's first treasure. Fittingly enough, a dangler light. Goes out when you fall asleep. How is it supposed to tell that? Like, cool. Okay, so this is the chase. Need 100 beads. And to not get hit. Okay, controls are a bit weird here. At least I know what I'm supposed to do here now. Should be able to get this done in one run if the game cooperates. Luckily, nothing outside that section matters, including getting hit there. Yoink. $100 beats. Ow. This anglerfish moves faster than I'd like. Can I hit it? Might be good information to look at. Gonna click on the achievement itself to see if there's any additional information in the comments. There's not really any additional info in the comments. Damn. Guess all the achievements for the Wii are pretty new, so it makes sense. Did you figure out what the issue was this time? It sounds like you and Moon figured it out from what I heard. Or at least part of what the problem was. Can I hit the anglerfish to slow down the chase? Danglerfish chase sections. There's multiple. Looks like that's the next ship, the next thing I need. Mast. Ship mast. I see. Don't know if I can reach that. Okay, there's the third thing, and then I just need to get a bunch more collectibles in this next chase section. How am I supposed to dodge that without getting hit? I feel like that's a really narrow gap. Can you not use the dolphin move to hit the sawfish? I'll try that next time, but I don't know if it'll work because it's like head on with the spikes. That's what I'm not sure about. That's a good suggestion, though. I think I'm just so used to Spike being like, do not hit. You know? Thanks for the hydrate, Mooney. How you doing? Alright, almost finished that bottle of water with that drink. You exist! Congratulations! Is this a recent discovery? Sorry, Hazel. It is pretty funny, though. But yeah, no, this thing moves fast. Yeah, no, Sleepy Mooney's one of the people I play Rabbit and Steel with. Oh yeah, I was just playing to Yukina. Figment of imagination. Oh, wow! But whose imagination? Ooh. Probably Lion's. What are we going to teach you, Rabbit and Steel? I was going to show it to you on a VC once, but you fell asleep before that happened. Offer's still open, though, sometime. There's the ship mast. It would be relatable, wouldn't it, Sleepy Mooney? Then on the VC part, yeah, that's fair. It's mostly because Yukina's sleep schedule is non-existent. The imagination of anyone who wants to believe you exist, fair enough. Always too worried about draining your phone battery for that? That's fair, I guess. Anyways, you ready for the chase part again? And if I don't, and if this attack doesn't work on Swordfish, we could spend another 4 minutes getting here. It works! There's another chase section here. How many was that? It was not enough, I don't think. We'll have to try this level again. I got an achievement for half the CDs in the game, though, so that's cool. The Octopus Nook Patch. That'll unlock the boss fight. The achievement is basically perfect moves. The important thing to note is that's the number of beads you get, not how much they're worth. Kapunari. But yeah, so that means getting a group of 5 beads, for example, is more important than getting a 100 bead. Anyways, next try. You can, if anything, you've proven how much people do need sleep because you fuck it up and then you just collapse half the time. Let's be honest about that. Sleep is for the sane. Some of us aren't sane, but most of us would like to be sane, at least. Hello, Tribulated. How you doing? We're just doing some more Kirby here today. Got a bit of a tough achievement I'm trying to get right now. Where I have to find 100 beads on these frickin' chase sections in this level. Yeah, so there's essentially 3 chase sections in the game, although 2 of them come back to back. I really don't need to grab these are just beads now. Alright, so let's get started. That's missing 5 right there on the right. There's one up there. That's more important to get the 5 down here. I don't think I did a very good job in that first section. It's really hard to get anything going in this section. And then the beads here do not count. Good news is that if we're not trying to get collectibles, it's easy to get to the next section here. Not enough. Was not enough. Really gotta do better in that first section, I guess. Man. And it's annoying because this first section has just so much waiting with the eels, as does the second section between the two. Yeah, again, there I missed 5 or so. So we're at like 21 or something here. Rimlai staying on to keep you up till stream ends. Appreciate the dedication, I guess. Do take care of yourself, though. Not enough? Damn! Damn, damn, damn. It's really that first section that I'm missing, huh? The annoying thing is that I could easily get more beads if I hit enemies. Like if you take a bead here and you throw it into another guy, then that creates a bunch of small beads. But one, good luck catching them when you're being chased. And two, well, all these volcanoes in the chase section, especially the first one. Well, the first chase section, that makes it hard to actually get any enemies stored up. And then for the second chase, you're a dolphin, you can't do that. I do have an idea. What if I just do this and bring it with me to the start? That was one extra beat. Nope. Hey, is that better? Next try. Got it! Second anglerfish. Yeah, I know I'm missing beads back there. It's just, easier to save yourself time on the retries because you only need the beads during the chases for this achievement. So it's quicker to do that for a 3-minute attempt. Yeah, no, I was aware I was doing that. The thing is that the only beads that were being counted for this achievement were during the chases. Which I got! Finally. Now we get to do a different annoying achievement. Let's see here. It's time for the boss battle achievement. Kapamari. Big ol' squid. In one-player mode, defeat Kapamari without getting hurt and while grabbing both sections of the cap and a single Octopea once each. Gotta start over. Imagine doing a Return to Dreamland retro achievement. It has a set. There is an achievement set for it. To do that, nope, 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 don't grab me, don't grab me, don't grab me. Save this. Nope. Let's save this. Alright, these guys. Okay, I guess I have to use this on this part of the phase. Nope. Okay, so let's wait for it to pop out again. Oh, I somehow dodged getting hit there. Ow! Definitely not one of your favorites from the franchise. Oh yeah, of course, never. Never. The angles for this fight are really the thing that annoys me the most. That and just like the water movement. Nope, no, 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 no. Damn it. But yeah, Return to Dreamland is like the Kirby equivalent to New Super Mario Bros. In my opinion. It's a very good game. It just sticks to a lot of series conventions. Get it! How long is stream going for today? No longer than another hour. I might finish the rest of the levels in this world and then be done. Dodged. And then we gotta deal with the dancing octopi attack again. Easy enough to dodge the first time. Got it. Don't get hit, Bozo. Okay, here's where I got messed up last time. Got it! And then I need to grab an octopi here. There. Is that it? Is that it? Yeah! Let's go! Achievements get! Got the music and the treasure map patch. Brings us up to 25 achievements so far. You know, that one was easy to understand. I just had to figure out how to do the attacks without getting hit. Anyways, next up will be the Ice World, and we'll probably start that next stream, but we do have a level or two to do after this. On how the genre works? Do you mean like platformers? What part's confusing you? Let's try explain. This game's so stupid. Or at least the story is. Also, shout out to this being the game where King DDD literally gets kidnapped by his own minions. You're telling me he's not strong enough to break out of those strings? I do not condone this this violence against penguins. Is there even a storyline? Yeah, this evil sorcerer guy here is turning everyone into yarn because he has control over yarn. So he's like, I'm going to control the world by making everything yarn because I have control over yarn. Except Kirby. Because Kirby has the power to, like, resist. I think it's because we took his sock or something. Something along those lines. Anyways, treasure map. And naturally the pirate ship comes to say hello to the treasure. Alright. We're going to be able to try for the achievement in this level. Up. Add time. I'll explain the achievement when they get back, but there is an achievement and we can try to get it during this run. I mean, that is kind of the point of it. It's meant to be a child's storybook. I'm going to take a bit of time to learn where everything is. First treasure. There's the second patch. Don't go down there for those beads. So I have 2 of the 3 treasures, although I'm missing one of them. I have 2, 3 location things. Well, like... And I lost the chance. Welcome back from ads. I failed this challenge near the endish, but so the first challenge of this... So the challenge of this level is, don't take damage, don't swim, collect every treasure and bonus star segment. And I was doing okay until I got the last thing. Because the last ship sinks really quick. Okay, the last treasure is at the end of the level. It's just out of order for some reason. But yeah, I can't take damage, can't go in the water, and I have to get everything. Ow. Case in point. Wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't an auto-scroller. Like, I get why they do that for these things to hit you anyway. Like, could we just not make an auto-scroller, please? But yeah, so there's the first of 3 patches. I need to find all 3 of those for this achievement. Finally getting close to your stop. Let's go. So we're 1 out of 6 things I need to find. Two out of 6. There's the second one. So we're at 3 of 6 collectibles now. And then the 4th one's at the top of this upcoming ship. Dude just ran off his own ship. Using public transport's so fun. I know, right? It'd be more fun if they actually, like, invested money into it where I live. Yeah, there's a lot of beats down there, but no collectibles I need. That's why I failed the first time. You have to, like, commit to that jump. Right at the end. And messing that up means I have to wait another 2-3 minutes to get here. How dare I be careful about where I'm going? You should get a driver's license ASAP. It's up to you, really. I don't know how bad the driving test is where you live, but where I live, it's probably a bit too easy for us. Because there are a lot of people who have it who shouldn't. But it's also because if you don't have a driver's license, you can't do shit in this country. Two. Three, 6. Four out of 6. It's one of the things you're certain you want to learn, the rest you're not sure about. That's fair. Maybe. Okay, so now we're in new territory-ish. Okay, there's the 5th thing. Yep, I see you. I'm just looking at what's ahead on the map that I have pulled up because I don't want to have to redo 3 more minutes of this level. Okay, so it looks like I just need to make it to the top of the ship again here. Nope! Pirate ship! Am I going to be able to get enough for the gold medal? Will I have to redo the level for that reason? Sinking down with bombastic elastic. 10 points. Gotten. And... Ayo! Let's go! Another achievement down. And then there should be one more level to get... Yep. Knock my water bottle over. Should be one more thing to get here. But it's just a level to beat. No extra achievements in the level. Yeah, that was mostly just annoying because it was an auto-scroller, you know? Fixing up a submarine, it looks like. Never mind, the submarine is gone. Fossil Reef. Auto-scrollers can be very annoying. So true. So true. Anyways, we'll finish this level, check up on the apartment complex, and then we'll head out. Good news is that this is a transformation that does not involve motion controls, since it's more dolphin time. Yeah, dolphin's probably one of my favorite achievements in the game. Well, one of my favorite transformations in the game. Where are these things? Okay, I see furniture up there. Anemone sofa. Not too bad so far. Ah. Another piece of furniture's up here. The fossil itself. Hey, what's going on around here? I see the CD on the right there. So keep that in mind, y'all. Oh, these bubbles move fast. There we are. Waterland. See, how come we find that music in Waterland, but we found the fucking Grassland music in Treatland? Why, yes, I am complaining too much about this. And... I was early. Damn. Usually I'm late. 2 more Chivos here. 3 more. 1 for getting gold bells and everything in Waterland. 1 for getting all of the treasures in Waterland. And another 1 for getting 75% of the stuff. The furniture and all that. Forgot we were getting close to that one. Alright, we're going to check back in on the apartment area, and then we'll wrap it up. Nothing else, really, huh? Well, in that case, let's wrap up by taking a look at our percents up here. Because we are getting close. 77% of the cast met. 75% of the things, as we just learned from our achievement. 6% of fabric. 58% of... what are you? The medals. 55% of music. And 66% of the movies. And then I'm going to look up real quick. Kirby's Epic Yarn Apartments. How much does it cost for the second upgrade? 25,000, and I need to do 1 of each of their minigames, I see. I can do a round of each, I guess, and then I won't have to worry about saving up beads for apartments anymore. Alright, so let's show off each of the minigames. 600 beads, a minute 30. Back in a section in case it causes an issue again. Alright. That's all I need to do for that one for now. If I do want 100% the game for achievements, I will have to do all of these though. No, I'm not doing it right now, Beatrix. Thank you very much. Anyways, I do know that we don't have the furniture we need for the final 2 minigames, so... don't worry about getting the tenants, I just want to open the floor. Actually, we might have enough for one of them. But yeah, we gotta get to a specific point in the level. And the catch is, she needs to be carried everywhere. But yeah, I can't yarn whip anything while that's going on. I can go up ladders with her, so I have to do this. And that's what all of Carrie's minigames look like. Okay, you see why I'm not looking forward to some of these minigames? Or like side quest things? Content. We do need it for the wallpapers, though. But yeah, now we have to do the apartment expansion. We can move in one of them, but not the other. But yeah, so you have Zeke with hide and seek, Beatrix with bead collecting, Carrie with carrying her to a goal. This is the last bit of the apartment we need to upgrade. We can decorate one of them, but not the other, looking at what I see. Well, actually, no, we can't do either, because one of them is in the snow world. So we can't do anything more. Nothing else to buy here, but we can start buying the fabric now that we've done everything else there. We need 45 fabric for the first achievement with this. But this is required for 100%. And yes, you do have to leave and re-enter the shop every time you want to refresh the selection. It is mildly irritating. The rest of the fabric you get from helping the apartment neighbors. If I can buy out the next bunch here, I should be able to get one last achievement to cap us off. Yep, style that's based on your taste. That is the achievement for 25%. How's Kirby going? It's going good. We're probably about to end the stream right now. We've been playing for about 3.5 hours or so. Made it through all of Treatland and all of Waterland. I'll go back up to the plaza here so you can see how far in the area we've gotten. We now have 77% of the cast, 75% of stuff, 28% of fabric, we were at like 6 before, 58% of medals, 55% of tunes, and 66% of the movies. We don't have enough progress in the game to unlock either of the final 2 neighbors. I'll just show you what we're looking at here. See this here? This requires something from the snow world. Everything else we have. This is your first time playing Epic Yarn. I played the 3DS version. I have actually beaten this game before. I never 100%ed it because I never did all the neighbor stuff, but I did collect like all the treasure in the levels. And then we have the jellyfish lamp and the treble clef thing here. The other two we need to get farther in the game for. But yeah, next time we play this game, y'all will get to see the levels of Snowland. Maybe the land after that? But yeah, it's a very pretty area. Very excited to show y'all what goes on here. That being said, I think that's about it for today. Let's go raid someone. Since Gwenny's still doing Mario Kart Wii, I feel like today's the best day to raid her. Because it's a fellow Mario Kart... Well, a fellow, Wii Achievement Hunter. But yeah, some of those achievements were a bit irritating to learn, but like they weren't too bad in my opinion. Not for that stream at least. Thank you, Tribulated. I hope you have a good rest of your day too. This has been Ozocorrect, she, her pronouns, voicing Pingsu, also she, her pronouns. I will see you tomorrow for the start of learning Red Faction, the speedrun, on stream, and I'll see y'all next week for more Kirby's Epic Yarn in the snow. Have a good day now. Bye-bye.